Montrose going to Ness, his favorite. He actually apparently pulled out the bayonet against Harbaugh.
Yeah, he did. It was a really good game. I was helping casting. I don't think I straight the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It was really good. Let's see how this is.
Yeah.
That's,
What?
that's weird. I never saw that before.
I learned from Montrose that every time Wario eats something, it helps charge his wall.
Yes, I learned that recently too.
Yeah, and that apparently the bike actually, if he eats his bike, that charges it the most.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Oh wow, Matt just kind of dropped his controller there.
Yeah, that was weird. I guess he traded or something.
Yeah. He just wasn't expecting it.
Probably tried to jump, didn't realize he didn't have his jump. Oh yeah, name is here. We got the TriCast coming out.
The name and Terry.
Yeah, name and Terry.
So basically, Name's gonna talk a lot.
No, it's fine. It's gonna be fun. We got Nada and Montrose.
This is like pretty much a classic. Like you see almost every single Nova tournament
Oh,
that
bro,
they attend at.
I've commentated this so many times.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You think you commented? I've seen this for like 3 years now.
yeah.
In like different forms. It was like Pac-Man for a while, Ness for a while, Wii Fit. It took so many different forms.
Yeah.
But it's always Wario on that side.
Yeah.
But I think their set records be like really even, or it's like slightly one favorite. I think it might be slightly one favorite.
That sounds about right.
Probably. But it's certainly not with out of reach for Matador.
Yeah.
Matador can always show off with any day of the week.
I mean, this would be a lot more even if Nada didn't like have that unfortunate first stock.
But this is a set, yeah.
Yeah, he just kind of dropped his controller for a bit.
Oh, unironically, or he just got his ass beat?
I mean, it wasn't beat. He just like there was a trade-off stage and he just forgot to recover.
Oh. Okay, was he DIing out on that? I'm shocked Wario died to that.
Probably.
Yeah.
This is winners finals, right?
Yep. Yeah, Montrose taking a commanding first game.
And then I go right back to PS2. I don't think they really leave this stage.
Yeah.
At this stage in bracket, we always see them stick to PS2. That's like just kind of like a ladder thing.
I don't think Matador is one for counter picks. I think a
He
lot
does.
of
I think he wants Smash. I know. Well, actually, in this match, it's weird because like Ness is really gonna Smash for himself. So I'm not even sure if Matt even wants it.
yeah.
I think Town maybe. I don't know. It's Matt at some point.
And it's possible that's Montrose is fans.
Yeah, he's probably fans.
So still didn't matter.
Yeah, let's see if Matt.
I feel like Ness is just one of those characters that like I genuinely like, on paper when I think about this character, I don't think he's good. But then when you throw in like human error, I feel like Ness is a lot better. Like when you're in a tournament format where you have human error and nerves, Ness turns into a much better character.
Yeah, just like PK Fire making you stand still, right? Punishing out of it.
It's actually not. PK Fire doesn't reverse the move. It makes you want to move because it's so free to punish. Like it has a bunch of end lag, so like just moving past it is good. The problem is when you're just moving around too much with his Ness within like a certain. If you're moving towards Ness, he has humongous buttons that'll stuff you up. If you're like a brawling character like Wario or Fox or something.
Yeah, and if you get punished by it, that's not fun. You get grabbed and smacked out of it.
The thing is, like, it just depends on where he hits you. Because like one of the things I used to like play a matchup, the Ness matchup quite a bit, is that like I didn't care about getting hit by PK Fire except from like certain ranges, specific areas. Like you don't want to get trapped in the middle, but getting trapped in the middle is actually more rare than you think. You have to be very close to getting trapped in the middle.
Yeah.
For the most part, PK Fire hits the hit like that, where you're like you're stuck at the edge and you just SDI out and just jump away before you can even combo in. So it's like it's an obnoxious projectile, but like it's not scary if you know what ranges to stay out.
Good PK Fire.
Yeah, Nada kind of struggling here.
I have a hard time getting
That's kind of the other thing, like, Ness has walking movement too. So, like, it can just be a little tricky for both of them.
Yeah, and Ness's floatiness can be really strange. Like, sometimes he can throw a lot more aerials than you think he can.
Yeah, his arc. The floatiness and then just the arc of his jump.
Yeah.
A little tricky to navigate around.
Yeah, sometimes you think he's gonna touch the ground, then he just cancels into magnet, so he can throw it up to like 3 hitboxes before he realistically hits the ground.
Right.
unlocked on that.
Yeah.
I can definitely turn this around.
Either Matt is gonna try to kill with it here. Yeah. I was thinking. Because I was thinking either he was gonna try and like just conserve it, take the stock, and then kill him with the last stock, or just kill him there. I think it was the smartest option just to kill him third here, and just make it easy here. Because both of these characters are I think Ness is a lot scarier when this game's more even.
Yeah.
Just because, like, Wario might be better at racking damage, but Ness doesn't combo that. Like, if you watch, Ness just hits you, like, once. You know, like, to get combo by Ness, you have to get hit by, like, something like a landing there, or, like, an up there to really get combo, or fair, like a rising fair. You get hard by Ness. But, like, with Wario's case, he's gonna hit you from there, hit you back up to 50%, which is a lot more scary. Like, you have to be mindful of Wario's, like he can hit you with the neutral to rack up percent than Ness. The big difference is just that Ness's kill power is just so consistent. Like, everything of his kills, his throw kills, all his aerials kill, his forward tilt kills, his down tilt can set up for a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, it's a lot scarier. Like, Ness isn't bad at racking up damage, but he just tip attacks you until you get to the 80%, then you can just die.
Yeah. And
Oh,
that back throw almost did the job. And things like Yo-Yo too.
Yeah, Yo-Yo's insanely. Oh, what? Get fired on. Good shot.
Not yet.
The great equalizer. But the
Yeah, that was a bad magnet.
Yeah, not the time to ride it.
Walk really helped him out.
I can see why Montrose, he didn't want to go low, but like I think in that situation, Mata was really trying to snipe him for double jumping back.
Yeah.
It was a hard one though.
Yeah, it was a bad situation that like it came at such an unfortunate like time. Just got randomly farted on and then like had to recover.
Yeah.
When he was up to, he was really like it was in his advantage state.
Oh yeah. No. Matador completely turned that around.
Yeah,
He lost.
That's the Mata classic. He really is a robbery here.
Such good use of walk.
Yeah.
It really makes it worth it.
And yeah, you're gonna. Ness, yeah, this is the thing. Ness struggles with landing. Like, if you're directly under him, he doesn't have the best options to deal with someone like directly under him.
Yeah. Montrose quickly trying to catch back up. Mata not letting him have it though. And back. Hit. Going off the top of the back. Yeah.
Yeah, like the reason why you're not saying like Yo-Yo isn't the best option for Wario. Wario's one of the better characters that do it. Like his up B can go through it sometimes. He can just bike around it. Like you want to like I think PK Thunder is very good versus Wario, but you don't want to like Yo-Yo too much. Unless in specific areas, you can get him like if you like set up for it. But it's not something that Wolf was kind of, well not Wolf, but like someone like Fox was kind of.
Yeah.
Montrose trying to catch back up.
Got quite a bit to do, but characters like that's stuff going on. That's some up there.
Yeah.
Hoping they connect.
See, this is the scary thing for like, it's just like, how does Wario maneuver around this stuff sometimes? Where, like, Ness is just throwing out a lot of buttons. Like,
Yeah.
now this gets scary for Ness. Like, Wario's within Ness's space on his own terms. And Ness doesn't deal with characters being up in his face on, like, their terms. Ness deals with things on his terms. Because it's like, due to his floaty nature, like, he can't really control. He just can't control, like, how things go. Like, it's like weird to explain. Like, coming from, like, playing with Fox and Ness, like, with Fox is, like, no situations are out of control for Fox. While in Ness's case, is like, there's a lot of situations you just don't want to do.
Ooh, that up there did the job. Mata has walk though, so I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty much even.
it could be a really quick game.
Nobody gets a lot. Like, we see games where Matador.
Realistically, he can just like bank on killing Montrose right now, and then like having even. This is why I think Mata's winning right now. He at low percent, he can bank and like playing a little bit more risky, just because like.
Yeah, he's actually get the kill and then just wrap it up next stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the better way to look at it.
So like Montrose has to hold on to stuff. But okay, now this is looking better because like now you're in Ness's kill range.
Yeah.
Realistically, like
78%.
yeah.
Alright.
It's true though, like back to a ledge, right? Like,
No, back to let's kill. I was thinking more something along the lines of just like a PK fire reason. So like
PK fire up smash.
F smash or up smash or down smash could potentially be better.
with Matter.
Yeah, this is unironically like even-ish.
Yeah, it is.
One back throw, one combo from Wario can go pretty much. And okay.
Not quite the combo.
You can't air dodge. You cannot do bad air dodge. Oh, that was a risky down air.
Everybody's looking for it. We're looking for it. Maddox looking
He
for
had it there.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't believe. He really had to confirm. Uh-oh.
That's Montrose up 2-1. Needs one more to knock Maddox the loser. And
I mean, from how this shit's been going, it seems very plausible Montrose will take the next one, just because like the game Mata took. I'm gonna be honest, that was really lucky.
Yeah.
That was really skin of the teeth luck.
Yeah, he used 2 offs that game.
Yeah, he had
Make
2
it work.
offs, and then he had like used the one like right in disadvantage, like in a very risky area. If he was wrong on that, he was dead.
Yeah, that was like a roll of the dice.
Starting to back up again. Just like game last game.
Right.
I know Ness is considered the better version of the character in this game. The one thing I miss from Smash for Ness is just his combo ability. I find Ness like so boring in this game just because like he's just kind of just like hitting me, and then
Sort of hit and run.
It is.
Or he's like pushing fair as much as he can.
Yeah, unless you're getting like a bunch of side like,
Right.
yeah.
and then even after
The forward tilt.
I think this one, it's mostly the side back
Yeah, the sci-fi movement is like probably the most interesting about him. Like I'm glad they gave that to him, because if he didn't have that, he would be like the most bread and butter character.
Oh, yeah.
game.
Yeah. Very basic. Not enough to kill. Mad trying to put a little bit more extra credit on. Lost should be live real soon.
We'll have to see.
Takes only, what, 55 seconds? That's what Montrose is telling me.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I forgot the exact numbers, but like it should be online soon. And like with how like Matt, I don't think Madden needs to use it. Like, I always say whenever I see a Wario like up in the lead percent, I'll walk use it anyways.
Yeah, use the half.
I've been doing a lot of half off.
Yeah, just to confirm and kill. Yeah, I respect that because it's more important to take a stock than like, don't looking to the future for like the best possible. You just try to farm it.
I've actually, he was doing that earlier today too. It was like barely charged wall.
I'm just a click of things. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. When Ness gets hit on his way up, he goes half the distance. That was smart. Either Chomp was gonna hit and they both die because he's gonna be in his mouth, or he gets hit and they half the distance. No matter what, Montrose was dead. It was a checkmate. Okay, so I just jinxed Montrose by saying that.
That was a commanding game from that.
Yeah, I jinxed the hell. I'm sorry, bro.
We'll see what happens here.
Commentators first.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think if Montrose wins this, no one's going to take 2 cents off of him.
Yeah.
But if Matador wins this,
Yeah.
just because the way Matador plays.
Yeah, how Mata plays is like, we've talked about this before. If Mata ever decided to camp, it would be like a billion times better.
Right.
Nothing else Matador.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
He's phenomenal.
But he just likes to go.
yeah, he likes to play the game. I respect it. I wish more people in the region would like it.
Yeah, no, that's real.
I could not play. What else I like?
Oh.
That's a long style.
And I said earlier about how Wario doesn't get yo-yoed like that. Dang, I really think so.
Yo-yo makes you hate your life. Like,
Yeah,
that's all it took, really.
in some situations there's like nothing you can do. You just have to hope they kind of mess up on holding down and A.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, Montrose feeling pretty unafraid. Very quickly built up a reasonable lead. Waff could be the equalizer though,
For sure.
so that's something to always keep in mind against this character.
Like, it just looks so uncomfortable having to just play around Ness while you don't have like a very good burst option.
Yeah. Having
like-
to use Wario's aerial mobility to get into that shit.
It's definitely possible. Like, it's like I think this match is like even-ish, but like it's just like it looks so annoying. Well, you camp him. The thing is, you can just camp the hell out of him.
I sure do.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing. Like, it's a situation where you have to kind of play the game with them while like having to maneuver around. That just sounds so kill it. They're like, I stopped doing that with Fox. So I used to like just handle Ness and just like start camping him. I'll just laser camp and then just snipe out his short
I mean,
hops.
isn't that the answer for almost every character? Just cancel.
Yeah, that's
Camping
welcome to
character.
Ultimate.
That's
That's
not
like,
come to you.
very few characters is like, yeah, let's play an interactive game. Like Wolf is one of the few of them.
Yeah.
And then even with Wolf, like you interact with him and all his buttons out buttons.
Okay, so the thing is, okay, my rule when it comes to Wolf's buttons just completely outbunding you with you nothing else being able to do it, if that happens to your character is probably a shitter character and you absolutely deserve it.
You're right.
You are playing someone like Wii Fit, and I know you absolutely deserve it. Like, whenever I hear people talk about like Wolf or Falco, and they say like, Wolf just outbuns me and there's nothing I can do about it, I'm like, oh, so you're playing like Wolf, or you're playing like Pac-Man or Wii Fit, cool bro, I got you. I don't care. And when people say like, Falco just like camps me out, then just like combos me to death. I'm like, oh, cool, bro. You're playing a shitter character? I don't care. Because everyone who plays like a regular character, they're like, okay, there's counterplay that can be done. Like, yeah, Wolf outbuns Fox, but I can maneuver around him, you know? But like, I know what type of character you play the second you say there's very little counterplay to it.
Hey, I didn't say there wasn't no counterplay. I'm just saying it's annoying. I just mean I can't beat a Wolf.
I mean, yeah, you definitely can, but like, realistically, like, what is Wii Fit's counterplay to Wolf's buttons? It's just the camp to try to get away. It's really just trying to get away.
Yeah, header.
Yeah.
No. You shield and then he gets on you and then you're like, aha.
Oh, who cares if when Wolf's on you, it's like, who cares? He has no real mix-up. He's just like either gonna tomahawk or do an aerial. Like, he's not like Fox, with like a billion different
Alright, Matt's gotta play this right. He's got walk. He can do it. Hit the stop.
I had to chop. Get some percent back. Like real characters.
Goodbye, Matador. See you in loser side grand finals. See you in loser side grand finals. See you in loser side grand finals. See you in loser. Goodbye. You had a nice run. Just SD. Stop wasting everyone's time. Stop! Oh, thank you. Yeah. See, he did the fourth just for me to end it.
Yeah, he did it. He had to do it his way.
Man, once you get like, if Ness is a stock up on you, you're at 130, bro. Just like wrap it up. Pack up the six, bro. Have fun playing against Fast Pui or